Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We finally got the final Team Bardock EZA in Bardock himself, the man himself. So we're going to be showcasing him today. He should be one of the better ones, I'm not going to lie. I'm looking forward to actually using him, considering if you just flood him out with orbs, he should be doing absolute bits. But it is the final one, we can finally wrap that up, and then I'll do a video, of course, on the Team Bardock Super Battle Road stage. So don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and without further ado, let's hop into it and see what the final member, the man himself, can do. Okay guys, here we are. Today must be a good day because we have him on rotation immediately, and there we go. There's the typical Team Bardock unit that allows some variety in the teams you're bringing him on. Has every single link active with all the other Team Bardock members, which obviously is fantastic because that is the usual place you're going to be taking these units. It has that one extra link that they don't share with absolutely anyone, and Bardock's is experienced fighters, which I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit of an annoying link to miss out on. That's an extra attack plus 10%, you get it at level 10 as attack plus 15%, but still, we do actually want him on rotation with Fasha because it actually helps him out a lot, especially with the orb changing from her. But we're going to start with this. So turn 1, 237k attack stat with 137k defense. It's actually pretty nice for a free-to-play EZA. Not as much as the Lord Shugesh though, but more than his fellow friend Tora, and more defense than the both of them. So we're going to give you just this strength 4 because there's not really much else I can do because the orb placement right now is a bit terrible. But as I said, you do probably want to run rotation with Fasha. Not only do you have that guaranteed support if she does evade. 2.4, that's actually not bad. 2.4, that's actually pretty decent. Considering we gave him literally a single key sphere, 2.4 million attacks, that is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, we started out kind of slow with the EZAs for these lot, with Borgus and Fasha a little bit. But that's pretty good, 2.4. We literally gave him a single key sphere. He's also raising his attack and defense by 30% on super as well. He also causes supreme damage to the enemy in Seal Super, so, you know, obviously when you're going to be doing the SBR and the SBR stage, or whichever, I can't actually remember which one it is, but when you're doing the stage, this is what I mean, this is why she could be so helpful with Bardock, because look at the orbs right now, that'd be so good for him. But when you're doing the Super Battle Road stage, these units that can seal, that can stun, how Shugesh works off of them, you know, things like that, it's obviously going to help out a lot there in one of the few events you can actually seal and stun. So, but yeah, 2.4 million attack stat with literally a single orb, that's pretty good. I'm not going to lie, it's actually pretty good. He does get attack and defense plus 150% at the start of the turn, and gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% per keys for obtained. So literally, he had the 150, and just got a single additional 20% on his attack and defense, and that was it. So as I said, that's the reason why you kind of want him on rotation with Fasha, because she constantly orb changes, and him getting a plethora of orbs, or having the field looking like this, is obviously going to help him absolutely decimate. So that's what he's starting with. 216k attack stat, or 211k attack stat, sorry, and 122k defense. How many orbs can we get? We can get him 9 orbs. That's an additional attack and defense plus 180%. That's kind of crazy. What's he on? 509k attack stat and 210k defense. That is actually really good. I mean, yes, it's a very orb hungry unit, but a team that has quite a lot of support from Fasha, if she gets her dodge, the orb changing from Fasha specifically to go with Bardock, what's he sitting on? 3.4. 3.4, I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. But Fasha with the orb changing, her support if she dodges, Tora with the guaranteed support, and then the Team Bardock LR itself with like the 50-60% attack and defense support. Yeah, but Bardock's going to be putting out some pretty decent numbers for a free-to-play unit, especially if you can flood him with orbs, which that's the whole reason Fasha's there. But Fasha is literally Bardock's best friend, or lover, who knows? You never know. You know, he also has a transform and critical hit plus 7% per rainbow keys for obtained, so on top of the fact he is rainbowed and maxed out for free, obviously getting those crits by feeding him loads of orbs, not only going to be doing good damage in the first place, but then you can hit some, you know, some decently sized damage crits on top of that. He also has damage reduction by 10% per Team Bardock category ally on top. So if you're running on a full Team Bardock team, which you're typically going to be doing, as I've said so many times with these units, that is full 50% damage reduction on top of the fact you're going to be feeding this guy a plethora of key spheres. Which means not only is he going to be putting out pretty good damage for a free-to-play unit, but then he's going to be having some very good defense. I mean, you saw there with 9, he had over 200k defense with 50% damage reduction. So again, if you still need to do and this is why you have him on rotation with Fasha, if you still need to do the Team Bardock Super Battle Road stage, Bardock is going to absolutely decimate. Because not only is he going to deal damage, he's going to tank everything, he's got the damage reduction. As long as you have Fasha with him, he's going to be doing the thing he needs to do. So I'm not going to lie, I'm impressed. I mean, the Team Bardock EZAs, I still don't think they're as good as the Ginyu ones, I'm not going to lie. I think the Ginyu is still probably better than the Team Bardock EZAs. But the synergy and how each unit works with each other within their kits respectively, I think is very good. Like, each one almost kind of supports, not literally with like key and attack and defense, even though a few of them do have that obviously, but you know, in the kits themselves, what they do with the seal, the stun, the additionals, the crits, you know, the orb changing, things like that, they work really well together. The synergies there, of course, they link pretty much perfectly together, which is good. I mean, it's quite typical Saiyan links anyway. But that, with the kits respectively and how well they intertwine with each other, I think is incredibly impressive. But Bardock, yeah, I know he's the leader, you know, hence the name Team Bardock, but they definitely saved the best till last. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I mean, you know, as I said, in a couple months' time, you can actually run these units on a 200% lead if you really wanted to when Raditz does drop. You won't be able to have a full Team Bardock team and get the full damage reduction, but you know, take a couple of them with you, like Fasha or maybe Tora or maybe Shugesh as well, or something like that. You could have the majority of that damage reduction, not the full 50%, and have them on a 200% lead, so it is possible. But I'm not gonna lie, this Bardock is very good. He's definitely the best one. He's definitely the best one. As I said, great offensively for a free to play, decent defense, especially if you can feed him the orbs to get the additional attack and defense. But also the damage reduction per ally as well. I'm impressed. And now we've got that attack and defense plus what, 50-60%? 262k attack stat, 151k defense. I'm gonna try and get Fasha to hopefully she dodges, because if she dodges we get that extra support as well. We can give him 5 key spheres, not as much as last time. We also got a rainbow key sphere, which means we've got an extra 7% chance to crit. We're on a 485k attack stat, 200k defense. Could you imagine if we gave him like at least 9 orbs plus what we already gave him? There's the extra support and the big support from the Team Bardock LR. The numbers would have been insane, but you know, can't always get the luck. But 4.2 mil attack stat with what, 5 key spheres? 2.8 million crit as well. Could you imagine if we got him more? And even if we got an additional there, because he would have raised his attack and defense, and then he would have got an additional super attack as well. Bardock is great. I'm not gonna lie, for a free-to-play unit to almost be hitting a 5 mil attack stat potentially, depending on how many orbs you're gonna give him. Yes, there's support there, but this is usually when you're gonna be running these EZAs, literally on the Team Bardock team with the Team Bardock LR. Almost a 5 mil attack stat. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. We started off kind of lackluster with, you know, August being quite standard. Fasha was a little bit meh to me. In my opinion, we've only just got better. Shugesh was great. Tora's really good. And now Bardock. Bardock's insane. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. And peace.